Good morning. My name is Callie Hoots. I am 28 years old. I am a Best Buddies ambassador for the state of Texas. I am the national ambassador for 1p36 Deletion Support and Awareness. I graduated from a 2-year certificate program at Lone Star College in Houston. My Special Olympics basketball team won a bronze medal at the state games this past May. Me and my girlfriends meet every other Monday for a girls' night out. Guess what? No parents are allowed. We meet at a restaurant or go bowling and things like that. For the last 2 years, I have been faithfully going to a gym 3 days a week, working with Carlos, my physical trainer, to build my strength. When I was a baby, a nurse told my mom that she should find an institution to place me. That makes me mad. That makes me sad. I am so glad that my mom didn't do that. But just like everyone else, I've had my struggles. I've had my triumphs. I had trouble communicating. I had many delays in gaining skills. Did you know I was once diagnosed with failure to thrive? Seriously? Look at me now. I guess I overcome that. We are all unique. Every one of us. We are all unique, all of us. We have our abilities, our strengths. I love coming to these conferences. I love speaking to each family. I love being an advocate for my friends, for people with 1p36 deletion syndrome, and for myself. In this room, we are all advocates. No one will advocate for your child. You must be their voice. When I was growing up, my mom was my advocate. She fought to get me services and to get me into regular classes. She wanted me to hear and learn the same things that all children were learning. Stuff like Shakespeare and of the moon. So did you. Do you use that stuff now? Probably not. But like you, I got the opportunity to learn that. Maybe the regular classroom is not what's best for your child. What is important that you advocate for services for an appropriate education for your child. As advocates, it is also important that we try to use the appropriate language. What do you call a person who has a disability? What would you call me? I am not the 1p36 girl. But you can call me Callie, or say, hey lady. You can say that woman, but shh, don't tell my dad. He still thinks I'm his little girl. So that's it. I'm a woman who, oh yeah, has 1p36. I'm a person first who just happens to have 1p36. I also want to talk to you about ending the use of the R word. Retarded is a medical term, but a lot of people say it as a put down. It is wrong and it's hurtful. It really upsets me when I hear the R word, especially when it's said as a joke. It is wrong, and it's hurtful, and it's rude. Did you know that 100 years ago, idiot and moron were medical terms used to describe people with intellectual disability? Back then, people started using those words as insults. Those words are hurtful, so they're not used anymore as medical terms. When my granny was a kid with an intellectual disability often didn't get to go to school. Some were sent to mental institutions to live and not be seen by society. When I was a little kid, I witnessed other kids being disciplined by spraying them in the face with water or put alone in the box, which was a very small closet. I was so scared that they would do those things to me. Because of our parents and grandparents, things have changed. People make things change. It is our time to make things change. Everyone wants to be treated with respect, including people with intellectual disabilities. I want to make a better world for your children and my friends, like those with Down syndrome and autism. Now we must all work in our own communities to get state and local governments, schools, and the medical community to quit using mental retardation as a label. I'll say it again. It is wrong, and it's hurtful, and it's rude. So take a stand with me. Make the pledge that you will not use the R word, and you will teach others. One final thing to parents. Please know that we are here. We are listening to you. Talk to us, read to us, teach us, and be our voice. To others, go ahead. Reach out. Talk to us. We'll hear you. Become a friend. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Thank you.